You know, they say there's a baby born every minute, but in America, I think they mean every second. I'm not talking about actual mewling, puking infants. I'm talking about the giant walking, big boy pants-wearing babies I like to call American.
Awesome!
Listen, America, I'm sick of your complaining. Sure, things are bad here, but they're not Darfur bad, not Baghdad bad, not polar bear on a glacier bad. And if you want to complain, do what I do. Create your own, very own American Suck Countdown.
Number 10.
High on his Viagra at number 10, Rudy Giuliani, who thinks George W. Bush is kind of like Abraham Lincoln. One, either Rudy thinks that Abraham Lincoln is the name of the father character on The Simpsons.
Shut up!
Or two, Rudy's just a shameless, pandering politician who'll say absolutely anything to get his unqualified ass elected. I pick number 2.
Number 9.
Talking out of his Jurassic asshole at number 9, California Congressman Dana Rohrabacher, who feels that all the CO2 in the air isn't coming from cars and airplanes and factories, but it might be coming from dinosaur farts. So basically, if it was up to this guy, we could travel back in time with 1 million tons of Beano, and we'd be able to get rid of this dang T-Rex beefing global warming once and for all. Idiot.
Number 8.
Making me hate the parentheses at number 8, those vomit-inducing punctuation emoticon faces that way too many people think are cute. Seriously, if you're old enough to type and send email, then you're old enough to stop acting like you're a 13-year-old pimply-faced girl.
Number 7.
Really f***ing clogging up my inbox at number 7, unwanted email solicitations. Since we're so good at declaring war in this country, can we please go after the stock tippers, the penis enlargers, and the boner-inducing medicine sellers, and just declare a f***ing war on spam for God's sake?
Number 6.
Sorta like picking lint from your navel at number 6, paying attention to Britney Spears. For all of you Us Weekly readers, let me save you some precious toilet reading time and tell you that in the future, after leaving rehab, she'll go into rehab again and then leave again to date and break up with a series of male models, bartenders, softcore porn stars, her own bodyguards, quad rugby players, Michael Jackson, and the entire cast of 2.5 Men, all before she comes to her senses and realizes her true soulmate and life partner is Rosie O'Donnell.
Number 5.
Making Aaron Carter look normal at number 5, Ryan O'Neal and his batshit family. How many drugged-out kids handcuffed to stairs, fireplace pokers swung at pregnant girlfriends, and gunshots fired at offspring is it going to take before Ryan and Sons admit they're simply alcoholics who need the same quickie at-home treatment that Mel Gibson used to try and save his movie career?
Number 4.
Out of gas at number 4, American Car Company. Toyota and Honda have waiting lists for their hybrids, while Ford and GM are laying off guys who've been building the same basic crap for over 50 years. The only bold move Ford has made is a number 2 in the toilet of American automaking. Detroit, why can't you be more like Microsoft and just steal other people's good ideas?
Number 3.
Life that shouldn't imitate art at number 3, real U.S. military interrogators who are getting their ideas from TV. I'm not making this up. The military says they're actually watching actors like Kiefer Sutherland and the guy who plays Syed to get tips on how to violate the Geneva Conventions in Iraq and Gitmo, as if they don't have enough ideas already. But when they start taking tips from Paula Abdul, prisoners of war are really going to be in for a new kind of hell.
Number 2.
Barking up the wrong award ceremony at number 2, Eddie Murphy's bid for that Dreamgirls Oscar. Eddie, when are you going to realize that cruising for trannies, dating Scary Spice, and encasing yourself in giant latex hooters aren't the kind of things that make Academy voters want to do anything other than give you the phone number of a really good Freudian analyst?
Number 1.
Exploiting away at number 1, the TV movie producers who optioned the rights to NASA nutjob Lisa Noack's story. You know, when I heard about this crazy-ass astronaut lady who drove 900 miles wearing Depends, all so she could get arrested before kidnapping her rival, I didn't immediately think 2-hour movie. But then I remembered I live in America, and I thought, hey, get me those film rights, motherfucker. And there you have it, America. Proof positive that, yes, we suck. But not even close to how much it sucks to not be American. Which means not having credit cards to buy SUVs that take you to Starbucks and Walmart and the therapy you need to understand why you have so many problems despite the fact that you live in America.
The Kids Suck Countdown.